What's going on, everybody? CraptasticJack here, and I recently did a dual com with Straight Up Hippo on self-confidence. So yeah, this is basically just to replace his intro because, well, I don't have an intro. I never created one. So yeah, without further ado, here's the video that we did.
We are here with CJ.
Or yeah.
Or CraptasticJack. And today we're going to be talking about confidence. Now, in the stream, when you see this, will be like 2 weeks ago. This is something that struck home to a lot of people in the chat, and it's something that I used to suffer from, and I know that CJ, I think you do suffer from, do you not?
Yeah, I kind of did when I was younger.
Yeah, so it's something that we can all relate to, and I think it's kind of common amongst gamers, and that is confidence. I kind of want to start talking about these deep topics again because I feel like I can cover these really well, and maybe we can get a couple guests or two on the way. But anyway, let's get straight into the topic. So I'll talk about like my perspective and where I kind of was with confidence. When I was kind of going up through school, especially through like year 8 to 9 for you foreign guys, that's when I was like 12. I was very shy. I wasn't like very outgoing. To this day, I don't think at school anyway I'm that outgoing. I kind of just sit there and do my job and be quiet. However, you know, I've always been one of those people that kind of just. I've always been kind of scared to say something to someone else because I don't want to have like a bad reaction to it, if you know what I mean. I know CJ's also had problems with confidence. You want to talk a bit about what you kind of went through as well?
Yeah, sure. I don't really suffer from anxiety when like on screen or something like that, as you can tell. But if I'm writing a script, I'm easily like confident. I can easily read. But if I'm like not unscripted, I kind of like have to stutter and stuff like that. And that basically comes from me having, when I was a kid, I used to be afraid of talking to people, especially adults and stuff like that. I would always have trouble speaking to them, and I would always be kind of afraid to talk and talk to people because, well, also I was kind of picked on in school, not necessarily bullied, but it might have been bullying, but something like that in like kids, where basically where kids would like find something that I liked that no one else liked, because back in when I was in kindergarten, I would play Need for Speed 2, and all the other kids in that class were playing games like Halo and stuff like that because their bigger brothers had it. And they would always make fun of me for playing a game that wasn't even violent and not owning any rated M games, which of course I didn't care about back then. And basically they picked on me, and back in first grade actually, I got really pissed off because one kid called me Jacket. He just called me
Oh god.
called me Jacket, and I swear I almost punched him in the throat. But
I've got another funny story across those lines actually. In year 9, I would have been about 14 if, like, just so you know, I would have been about 14. I used to play Minecraft, and I was the only one in the year playing Minecraft. This is back when CNAN was making videos on it, and it was not popular at all, and it's kind of frowned upon in like society generally. And I got bullied for it. I really did. Like, someone blackmailed me, said he would tell everyone if he didn't give me money, if I didn't give him money in the next week. That's how bad it got to. Next thing you know, it's the next biggest game. Everyone's playing it, and it's just little things like that really annoy me. Being a gamer, I feel sometimes if you're a gamer, you can kind of be scared to tell people that because you'll be afraid to see what their reaction is to it.
Yeah.
And
well, half my friends in real life are actually, like, all my friends I know from school, they're all gamers, and even some girls in my class are gamers. So I'm not really necessarily afraid now, but back then no one was a gamer except me, and yeah, that's basically how it was back then.
I think it would still be awkward to tell someone in real life, in just a genuine conversation, that I make YouTube videos and post them on the internet, obviously.
Yeah, well, basically I don't play any sports. I'm not that active outside, so usually I'm going to high school this year, so I'm going to 9th grade, and basically I know on the first day we're going to have to talk about ourselves, like something we like to do, and it's going to be really awkward when everyone's going, I play sports, I jerk off to imaginary women, oh God. I know how to make cannolis out of thin air, or something like that, and I go up there and I say, I play video games.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I am relatively sporty. I mean, I play golf and football. Obviously, soccer for you, Jack. But so I am relatively sporty, I guess you could say. But I've always kind of was that guy in the group that kind of got picked on. Even, you know, having things in common and, you know, participating in certain things. I've always kind of been that guy who just, you know, was just kind of the punching horse, I guess you could say. And I like after I had my braces in, I used to stutter quite a lot, and that really hindered how like I could speak to people. Not so much now. I think I've kind of got used to everything now, but confidence is something I really used to kind of suffer from.
Yeah. Yeah. I just muted my mics because I had to burp a lot. But yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of the punching bag as well. I was kind of, and I still kind of am. But yeah, and sometimes I kind of take that out on the people who I'm playing with online, stuff like that. I usually call them dickheads or shit like that. Usually after like a long day of school where people are calling me shit and stuff like that, and they're doing shit. But yeah, YouTube has actually helped me.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Besides some of that.
Yeah, it definitely has.
Stress.
Just kind of with like just speaking to a crowd of people, it's kind of helped me, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the kind of deep commentary. If you do want to see more with me and CJ, just make sure to leave a comment down below, and we'll do some more in the foreseeable future. And yeah, we'll see you later. Make sure to go visit his channel. Link will be in the description, and go subscribe to mine as well. Peace.